On this video, we get to fly my next door neighbor who's in Southwest Airlines Captain over to his condo and do some maintenance work in Galveston, Texas, down on the coast. We go through busy Houston airspace on an IFR flight plan. Hope you enjoy the video. It's a lot of fun. Thanks.
Clear, bro.
And cross-country traffic, Bonanza 444 X-ray, departing runway 17. I'll get this window. Backwoods are latched. Okay. All right, we're ready to go. Up set for takeoff. Power's good, about 14 over there. Airspeed's alive. Engine's in the green. A little crosswind here. Alright, she's just going to come up kind of slow and easy this morning. Let's get the gear up.
Left, downwind for 17, violent traffic.
Okay.
Complex traffic, Paramount 90 Hotel Stairs on a 45 runway.
When it's full of fuel, it doesn't just jump right up like it usually does.
It did pretty good.
Alright, let's get on our heading. Okay, you got that notepad there?
Here, I'll get it for you.
I don't expect it to give me any kind of weird clearance or anything, but just in case, I'll have a real pro on the pencil.
Center 132.15. Good day.
Austin, approach Bonanza 444 X-ray.
Bonanza 444 X-ray, Austin approach.
Roger, we're just off across country states. Like to pick up our IFR into Galveston.
Is a 44 X-ray, squawk 4510.
4510.
Well, surprised he hadn't come back to us yet.
I just got his first cup of Starbucks this morning.
444 X-ray, not showing you. You verify squawk 4510.
Roger, 4510. Oh, yeah. I have a circuit breaker.
444 X-ray, Roger, sorry about that. I got you now. Your radar contact 21 miles northeast of Austin, Bergstrom. Altimeter's 3004, showing you at 2000.
Roger.
Pilatus 1 Papa Delta, climb, maintain 2000.
Up to 2000, 401 Papa Delta.
Oh, let's just go on up. Looks like I can make it anyway.
Yeah, I think he'll be able to get up above here.
I filed for 5.
Just let him know you're climbing out of 2000 for 5,000.
And Austin, Bonanza 44 X-ray climbing out of 2 for 5 now.
Bonanza 4 X-ray, Roger. I'll have your clearance here for you in just a second.
Thanks.
Air 44 X-ray, you are cleared to the Galveston Airport via direct Eagle Lake, and then direct maintain 5,000. You can proceed direct Eagle Lake this time.
Okay, Bonanza 444 X-ray is cleared to the Galveston Airport via Eagle Lake direct, and then direct from there, 44 X-ray.
That works good.
Yeah, I wasn't anticipating, but sometimes they
Throw a wrench into this.
Yeah, I'm going. I can't ride so well with it. All right. Pretty easy going today.
American 1326, contact approach 125.32.
Pulling the
2532, American 1326.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave it about 25 to start leaning it out here because we're really sucking the fuel right now. Generally in a climb, what I do is I just kind of, I look for, you know, cooler cylinder heads.
Executive Tower, 48 Zulu. We are to your south at
I've kind of learned where it likes to
10
be.
miles out.
Somewhere in there in the climb.
To the direct approach ILS 31, circle to 13.
Yeah, it's a good thing I filed IFR. It's pretty close to
It's pretty solid there.
pretty broken cloud.
Yeah.
I'll reach it back up just a little bit here. Too much. She's actually running real nice and cool, so.
Are these gear lights also? What are these two?
Well, that's one's Mike added for the nose gear.
Lotus 1 Papa Delta,
Got a
contact
mechanical
Center
indicator down there.
132.15.
So this is the mains, and that's the
Center
nose wheel.
132.15, 3215.
3215.
So the procedure is looking for two greens and a
Arrow.
green arrow, or the red arrow goes to the down position. Looks like we picked a good morning for it.
Yeah.
Nothing going on. Well, there's a lot of airplanes out there. We're not talking to any of them.
That's why I've got a feeling we're going to start getting vectored around here. Is, you know.
1207 hotel, contact approach 123.8. Have a good day.
123.8.
I figured he was going to give me Victor 556. That's usually so, but I thought, well, I'll come to here and then see if he'll let me clip the. But yeah, see, this is the one that'll actually show us. Yeah, see, we'll be going right over Sugar Land, won't we?
Yeah.
You know, I fly in over here to West Houston because my brother lives right over there. It's actually pretty easy going through there. But you're right on this approach path right here.
I guess a lot of it depends on what they're, you know, they're landing in hobby, but, you know, either they're landing for or they're taking off on 2-2, so either one you're kind of conflicting with traffic a little bit. So.
Yeah, maybe at 5,000 I'll be all right. Well, we'll find out here. Yeah, I get the feeling when we get to these approach guys down in here, they'll
432 Romeo Juliet, Houston.
Start moving us around a little bit.
Information, Mike, descend and maintain 7,000.
Okay, so then I use this other one to back to airports.
Event 552 Hotel Foxtrot. Dent, just confirm you're just northeast of Navasota 2000. 2 Hotel Foxtrot, thank you. Radar contact.
Man, I'll tell you, this iPad just completely changed flying.
And,
now, is this a mini? What is this?
Those are minis.
Those are minis.
That's why I got minis. Is the bigger one didn't fit between these guys. And why it dawned on me, I have two of them. You just use both of them.
Now we have Delta.
Okay, so let's see what the weather is down there.
Radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Have a good day.
190 at 7. Skies are severely clear. We got 2 runways, I think. 14, 32, 18,
The
6.
pilot's discretion, maintain 3,000.
And I loaded the plates just in case we needed them.
And most likely we'll be landing to 18. That's what they've been doing every time I've been down here. They haven't used that other runway much.
And advising you have hobby information, Delta.
Okay, we have Delta and Niner said we were given Niner Delta Bluebell Delta Whiskey.
Yep, that'll work great, thanks.
Man, a lot of people up there flying today. All those targets. See how fast that
comes down.
And this one's already going back up.
2 Romeo Juliet. Yep, after baseball, you proceed direct hook. They are landing runway 17 right.
Hey, Houston Center, Bonanza 444 X-ray with you, level 5,000.
Number 444 X-ray, Houston approach. Hello, advise, I know you're ways out, advise when you pick up the Galveston 1 minute weather and your approach request. When you get it, the altimeter is 3003.
Roger, we'll advise and we'll review the approach and get back with you.
All right.
Okay, so we come in at 2,000 when we intercept. And then Savage, is that what that said? Yeah. Or Raw Wolf. Omaha.
For 9 Juliet Tango, good rate of climb, connect departure 126.67.
Yeah, what's the inbound course on that?
We'll give you a good rate tonight.
Let's see, we come straight in. Oh, well, yeah, see, so it depends on
179.
Yeah, 179, and we'd probably just take the initial fix of Omaha.
Yeah.
If we have to do, and I imagine we may have to, I don't know, we'll see. And then you want me to get the weather over there too, so let's see. ASOS is 119.27.
Galveston, Shoals Field. Automated weather observation 1352 Zulu. Wind 170 at 08. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 32 Celsius. Dew point 24 Celsius. Altimeter 3003. Remarks. Density altitude 1,800.
And approach Bonanza 444 X-ray. We've got the ASOS in Galveston now, and it looks like we'll be doing a visual.
At the tower here real quick, 120575.
444 X-ray, roger, plan on the visual approach, runway 18.
Okay, visual for 18, 44 X-ray. Funny how whenever you get close to the coast, whatever you're in right now, this is not going to matter. We'd be shooting approaches here today, in one of these airports.
It's weird how, some days it'll be clear all the way down to the coast, and you get to the coast and it's IFR.
Yeah.
And then, like
It's
today,
the opposite.
it's the opposite. You get down there and it's clear.
Okay. I imagine I'll get another frequency change out of him before he sends me to the tower.
I'm gonna go back to that
Yeah,
plate
go ahead.
for just a second.
Yeah, go right there. So have you got a WAS unit in the twin?
Nope. In fact,
So you need to find a box full of those things somewhere.
It's less than that. I've got a KLN 89B in there, so it doesn't even have anywhere near this capability.
Yeah.
I do have a tray for one of those, but I don't have the unit.
500 and VFR descent for.
I don't even think you can find them much anymore. Well, I guess there's a lot of guys
There's a
pulling them
lot
out.
of them pulling them out and putting other stuff in now. Yeah.
I just I know this thing inside out now. I did a lot of flying in other airplanes that had them before I went to the G1000s. Really, after all that, I think I prefer this setup right here to anything. Everybody else makes a big deal about not having the six-pack. This doesn't bother me a bit. The scan is pretty, it's a little weird,
But you can come up with it, though. Yeah. The Mooney's the same, and the Apache's goofy also too. It's not a standard six-pack either.
Yeah. I'd like to get this guy fixed. I wonder if he can pull that out of there and send it to somebody.
Efren may be able to fix that.
Really?
Yeah.
It'd be nice to get this off of here, but I mean, it's funny how this airplane just doesn't have any real estate when it comes to a panel.
Yeah. Yeah, check with Efren. I bet Efren can fix that for you.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice. I don't have well, I've got the iPad, but I just think it'd be cool to have that working.
Why isn't it working?
Who knows?
I think it just needed to be wound up.
Oh, you think that's what it is? Oh, I didn't even think about it. It's not battery operated. It's a wind.
Yeah. You just push it in.
You just kind of maneuver through some clouds.
Yeah, it's working
we had to
fine.
find a little hole here.
950.
Learned something new today.
All right, so now we pull that out. We set this at 950.
We are just about below the deck.
There.
Good old reliable. Just a wind-up clock.
Yep.
I didn't even think of that. Did you wind it with this or this?
You wind it with this, so you push it in, and then
just like an old alarm clock.
and then you pull it out to set it. So it pulls out to set, push it in, wind it up, and it runs.
There we go. Oh, one. Now everything up here works.
Air 44 X-ray, turn 10 degrees right.
I'm old school.
10 degrees to the right, 44 X-ray.
I know all about this old school stuff.
There we go. We knew this was gonna happen. All right, so you punch this guy. Oh, nope, this one down here off of. Yeah, it's good to know that old school stuff. I'll tell you what, that's what the first time I took my.
Eagle 5 shot, we're heading back direct to the airport now.
Eagle 5 shot, roger, advising you have a
Was it my written for my private or my written for my instrument? I can't remember which, but I didn't pass it because they threw a
Bunch of the old school stuff.
all this old stuff at me, and I'm going, I've never even seen that thing. Yeah, they had the old
NDB stuff and everything else.
Well, yeah. I was flying NDBs back then. You know, they had that NDB in Georgetown, so the NDBs didn't give me any trouble. I knew NDBs, but there was a primary flight instrument that was opposite of everything you'd ever, I forget. It looked like it come out of a 1930s DC-3 or something,
We actually have, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's an attitude indicator that turns opposite of this.
Yeah.
And we had those in the 737, and that drove me nuts the first time I got in that thing.
And they hit me with about 5 or 6 questions on it. And I must have, I was like 2 points shy of passing. I went back and studied up on those. You learn so much crap that means absolutely nothing to you. Of course, I was learning to fly at an awkward time.
For cancellation of IFR in the air with me.
GPSs were just getting going.
On the ground through clearance delivery.
They didn't teach me anything about GPS.
Nothing. Just either way, don't forget to cancel IFR, please.
They were in the airplanes, a couple airplanes I was flying, but we never even turned them on. And on my check ride, the guy had passed me, and he says, "Okay," he says, "Now you're you got a
license to learn."
Yeah, but you got to divert now. He says, "You get us back to Georgetown, and none of these things are working." So all you got is that. He pointed to the GPS, says, "Now get us there." And I went, "Oh shit." And approach Bonanza 444 X-ray with you, level 5,000 and diverting 10 degrees to the right.
Bonanza 444 X-ray, eastern approach, descend and maintain 3,000.
Okay, down to 3,000, present heading, 44 X-ray.
And once I get you below 4, I'll give you direct Galveston.
Appreciate that, thanks, 44 X-ray. Okay, all right, so let's richen this back up a little bit, pull the power back. 22.5. Now we're going down to 3,000 now.
And Bonanza 44 X-ray, the wind at Galveston's 190 at 8. You can have 14 if you'd like it, or 18. It's up to you.
We'll take 18, 44 X-ray.
Expect that.
I guess.
He's probably, the tower's probably going to give you 18 anyway.
Yeah. Power on back a little bit more, a little richer. Stay out of the yellow here. This is fun stuff here.
There you go.
Bonanza 44 X-ray, proceed direct Galveston.
Direct Galveston, 44 X-ray. Still good there, let's go back to this. Okay. 1,000 feet to go. Gonna get warm now.
Yes, it is.
It was barely cool up there at 5. I could go down a little lower so I don't have to go through this thing.
Ask him, he'll probably let you go to 2.
And approach a Bonanza 44 X-ray. Any chance we can go down to 2 now?
Negative, we got obstruction off your right there. It's going to be another 6 or 7 miles before I can get you down.
Okay, sounds good. Just a little build up in front of me. I wanted to get under.
Okay, do you want to go left or right of it?
It's all the way across the horizon. I'll just go through it.
Roger.
Got an antenna somewhere out here he's talking about.
Yeah, it is right there. I guess I could tell him I've got the antenna inside. Where is the airport anyway? Is that it right on the nose?
Should be right on the nose, yeah.
I think I see it.
November, Lima, November. Beaumont advertises Galveston 1-2 when able direct to Giddy.
This is one of those little rainstorms we were seeing on the radar.
5000, able direct to Giddy for Zillion Mummer.
This don't be bad. We're not in it deep enough to get into all that.
Hit him up again for lower. He can probably give it to you now.
Yeah, he's gonna bring me down here any second anyway. I'll start slowing it up some more.
444, X-ray, just to maintain 2000.
Down to 2000, 44 X-ray. Okay, we're gonna go full ridge now. Props full forward. Power about 20. Down to 2000. Okay, cow flaps coming open. We're on the left tank. Got plenty of fuel. There's some rain right there, is that, or is that just sun coming through the... looks like rain, doesn't it?
I think it's just sun coming through the clouds. Kind of weird.
That is weird looking. $120.57 is our next one. Alright, there's 2,000. Now we'll lose some speed.
44 X-ray, let me know when you pick up Galveston.
Got Galveston inside, 44 X-ray.
44 X-ray, clear visual bridge, runway 18, counter Galveston Tower, and 120.57.
Going to the tower, 44 X-ray. And Galveston Tower, Bonanza 444 X-rays with you, 2,000 feet, 6 miles out.
Bonanza 444 X-ray, Galveston Tower in the left base, runway 18, clear to land, wind 170 at 7.
Okay, left base for runway 18, 44 X-ray.
I'm sorry, right base, 44 X-ray. Thanks for catching me on that. 44 X-ray and a right base, runway 18, clear to land. Traffic's Coast Guard helicopter operating on the approach channel, runway 14.
Sounds good. We'll do a right base in, 44 X-ray. Alright. Let's see. That's 1-4 right here, right?
Bonanza
So the first one's 1-4, 1-8 is going to be the diagonal going back this way.
Clear to land, runway 14. Remain west of runway 18 and advise when you're ready for departure on this one.
Well, C-18, I got that traffic. I've got the east one.
Okay, so the one that you're seeing that's closest to us, and then there's another kind of taxiway that goes this way.
If you look ahead to your right,
I see, yeah, so okay. We're almost on a right base, right?
Helicopter, it'll be landing on the approach channel 14 west of your runway, no factor.
Okay, we'll keep an eye out for it, 44 X-ray.
You got the other one now? Cutting back the other way?
Yeah, I think so.
That's that one.
We'll get on down here because we got some altitude to lose. Okay, that's my friendly little horn.
I'm looking for the Coast Guard guy. Don't see him yet. Should not be a factor.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of pull out the
Bonanza 44 X-rays off your right down low now. It indicates 600 meg on a base leg for 14.
Still looking. Yeah, still no joy, but we're about to clear 14 right now, 44 X-ray.
Coast Guard 6518, Bonanza traffic's just through the final approach course for 14 now. His altitude indicates 1,200.
Alright, let's put the landing gear down now.
Tower 6518, we are visual, we will make the visual set.
Coast Guard 6518.
Okay, got landing gear now. Got the arrow, got 2 green lights. I'll
still don't see this Coast Guard dude.
Yeah, but he's landing on the
He's
approach
landing
in
on
a
the other
1-4, so I'm just gonna quit worrying about it.
Yeah, you're good.
Flaps in. Did he clear me to land?
Yes, clear to land on 18. Coast Guard guy, he's way out there. Out of factor. Okay. It's hot. Yep. Okay, at full flaps.
Gusty.
This 44 X-ray, turn left there, tax to park in this frequency.
Okay, we'll stay with you. Go to parking.
Crack the door if you can.
Whew.
That helps out a little bit. Alright, there's our little golf cart dude over there. So we're in good shape there.
Woo, man.